Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, you know how it's going? Kinda distracted like. At least that's what it feels like. And I know that's how it's coming off because I have been falling behind on videos and sometimes even barely getting gaming videos up and whatnot. All I can say right now is I got a thing going on, and that thing has got me busy. Although I think it's a productive busy, because right now there are 16, and soon there will be 20, and coolness will abound, and so on. On other things, I don't know. I got an interesting problem. The light fixtures in the hallway in my house, the light bulbs in those fixtures are burned out. And I can't change them. And the reason is because they're mounted on the ceiling, and I can only reach them with one hand, just with my right hand, because of the specialness of my left arm and the way it bends weird like that and can't go straight. My left arm cannot reach high enough, you know. And the way you have to change these fixtures, the way you have to change these lights is you have to, with one hand, hold the glass covering on the light to keep it from falling off, and then with the other hand you loosen 3 set screws that hold it in place. And then you can let the glass part down and you have access to the light bulb. The problem is I can't reach that high with both hands. With my right hand I can touch the ceiling, no problem. With my left hand it's about a foot away. And I tried standing on something once, and it proved to be none too stable, in spite of the fact that it was actually a very heavy metal frame chair that has never had a problem. You know, this is not a it's a non-skid thing. It doesn't move around, but it became unstable and moved out from under me when I was trying to change the thing, and I fell off, landed on my butt, and decided not to try to change the bulb anymore. But it bugs me. But you know, one of the reasons it bugs me? Years and years of habit. When I go into that hallway headed for the throne room, I automatically reach to a light switch that is right by that doorway that I go through to turn it on. Even though I know it's not going to come on, because I know the light bulbs in that system they're burned out. Yeah, that's real special. So one of these days I'm either going to have to find some way to, well, find something that is stable enough and high enough for me to stand on it to change those light fixtures, to change the light bulbs out, or I'm going to end up having to have somebody else come in here and do it for me. Oh boy, I hate that idea. You know, seriously, something as simple as changing a light bulb, and I'm in a position where I could actually end up having to ask someone to do it because I can't reach the bloody thing. Ugh, I hate that. You know, something like changing a light bulb, I ought to be able to do it. Ugh. So that's what's going on. I've been obsessing with the light bulb lately. Not an unhealthy thing. It's just it's driving me nuts, and I can't stop thinking about it because it's every time I go by there, I get reminded of it. And then there's the other things that I'm doing that stuff can make for a lot of frustration and a lot of being very aggravated and a lot of trying very hard not to say incredibly nasty things that people do really need or deserve, but sometimes they just want to come flying out. And yeah, sometimes it makes me better off not saying anything than to risk saying something that I'm going to end up wishing I hadn't. Am I being vague enough? I hope so. That's okay. The vagueness will not always be there. But for right now, vague rules. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Mr. TinFoilChef.